Shall we continue our journey, driver? Ready for the next objective? Amazing job, driver. I think you really showcased this car's potential. Now the race really begins. No shame in trying again.
Oh boy, this is it, racing time. Keep in mind that the EV's instant acceleration is one of their most impressive traits. That's something you can use against these guys. That move was awesome. Mentioned that it'd be great to have shots in a storm, but damn, Hawaii, you didn't have to go so hard. Anyway, I'm eager to see how great the Taycan can race. It'll spice up my review for sure. You know Taycan means lively young horse in Turkish. That's cool, but to me, Porsche is being modest here. I mean, look at that thing go! This is so much cooler than my usual review cycle, and a hell of a lot crazier. Take these nitro lanes to refill your nitro batteries. Don't make fun of me, but to me, EVs like that Porsche is like a new power joining the car universe. Like a friggin' superhero. What? I mean it. Got a clear shot. Full power. Let's make history. I can't believe I'm being a part of this. This is mental. New hero enters the fray. This ride kills. You did it.
Will be electrifying. Pun very much intended. There's actually more diversity than you'd expect when it comes to EVs. But right now, we're going to showcase something that's slightly more ostentatious. Danny handpicked this one for its brashness, exclusivity, and trailblazing aspirations. Also, it's British. Care to guess which car it's going to be? The EV connoisseur's dream. I know you're raring to drive this one, but save your enthusiasm for the race. The showcase comes first. Just stay on the road and get to the meeting point in one piece.
back online. I'm ready to do this. Let's get out of town first. I'm so glad the Avaya's got included in this EV lineup. I barely got to check it out when it first came out. But this time I'll make sure to review the living daylights out of it. For starters, did you know they only made 130 of them? The Avaya has been called many things. Eve, Type 130, Omega, but most people call it fast. I mean it. They can reach a max speed of 340 kilometers per hour in like 9 seconds. That's just insane. That speedway is a perfect place to check that fact. Let's see how fast you can really go. Can you hear that? Barely, right? It's like the stealthiest show of force. Check the wind turbines on the left. Looks like the wind is picking up. We're here. Good luck for the race. And don't forget, use the Lotus's full acceleration from the start. From 0 to 100. Combustion engines just can't compete.
After watching you, our reviewer has new and inventive ways to describe this modern classic. Showcasing a car is one thing, but braving a storm in it is something else. Good luck, driver!
Right, so you're driving at warp speed through a tempest and racing a bunch of friggin' monsters. What could go wrong? Keep her as steady as you can. I'm gonna try to get good footage. I can't believe you just did that. Wow. EV has a pyramid-shaped battery and an extremely low center of gravity. Slick engineering innovation for an optimal combo of power, responsiveness, and agility. It's gonna give you the edge, no matter what you're racing against. Trust me. You are actually part of the storm. You're lightning. I should write that down. This is incredible. Nobody's ever driven an EV like that. 2,000 horsepower with that kind of acceleration? No wonder Eve isn't street legal. Almost there. Gotta get those glory shots. This car was made for the spotlight. Victory! You rode the lightning, and I got the shots of a lifetime.
I'm sure your heart's still racing, but there's no time to rest. The next vehicle you'll be showcasing will likely surprise you. Danny is beside himself with excitement. Think of it like a revival. I'm sure you've never ridden anything like this before. Your vehicle for the next race and showcase will be the GMC Hummer EV. This rough rider combines size and speed like never before. Give it a whirl. Oh, and it might be sturdy, but remember to keep it pristine for the delivery. Have fun.
Hey, can you hear me? Okay, good. Wow, this one is gonna be a trip. I'm super excited. It's been over 10 years since the GMC released a Hummer. Let's see what this electric behemoth has in its belly.
One more time.
awesome. This car's like halfway between a tank and a cloud. Wish that slope was even steeper. I'd love to see what those 3 electric engines can do. We're almost there. I still need a title, by the way. The Graceful Giant, maybe? Okay, never mind. We'll figure it out after the race.
Use your skills for the upcoming race. It's not much further. Let's see if we can impress our resident tech reviewer even more.
Holy fun! Looks like this is where the fun starts. You're racing a power truck smack in the middle of a volcano, surrounded by, I mean, look at all this. No doubt about it. The suspension definitely works. The Hummer, the power, the talent. You got all the ingredients we need to win this thing. Oh, this truck is so much fun. I can't believe they actually made this thing. Whoa, this place looks like some kind of trippy movie. How am I supposed to describe this? Oh, forget it. Look at this. Nobody's gonna believe me anyway. Oh, just look at those 250 kilowatt engines at work. This rules. That was intense. I think I finally found my title. The Lightning Hammer. 2 on the nose?
You did it! You delivered our 3 cars and proved EVs can more than hold their own against the greatest gas guzzlers. Danny's ecstatic. Thanks for making this happen. It's like it never happened. Don't you think it's too early to call it a day? Yep, we actually have another surprise for you two. I'm not messing with you. One extra spectacular race. 3 cars, hand-picked opponents, and multiple terrains. This show is far from over. Trust me when I say that there's still plenty of room for amazement when it comes to the EV Odyssey.
We're back. Did you know about this? Oh my god, we're getting the Volkswagen ID buggy concept? That car isn't even in production. You're driving an actual concept car. I have no idea what's coming next, but it's off to a great start. Wow, whoa, you're not gonna... I mean, come on! Oh, man! My heart stopped beating for a moment. We're back with the Porsche Taycan. Perfect.
Let's try that again.
Can't complain. My audience loves when I write about the Taycan. Among the street e-cars, it's kind of an obvious choice. This is a 3-phase race, right? I wonder what car MotorFest picked up for the final heat. No way. Oh, they are actually giving us a Lamborghini Terzo Millennio? This bizarre concept car was a glimpse of what the future of Lambo could be. A hyper Lamborghini, pushing the bull standards to the extreme. An electric monster. Pure and simple. Clear skies ahead. Perfect time to punch it. Straight away. That's your cue. Terzo Millennio, allá vamos! That was amazing! I freaking love EVs. You just proved that the Lightning is here to stay.
Time to reap your reward. The storm has passed, but the EV lightning strike will remain forever. Danny's headed back already. He couldn't wait to use all that data he gathered. We're here! The electrifying Lotus Evija and its 4 500 HP individual motors joins your roster. Nobody will be able to keep up with you. New playlist ahead. Let's go! New playlist ahead. Let's go! No shame in trying again. Hypercars are probably the most impressive machines out there when it comes to showing the best of current car engineering and new technologies. If you truly want to catch a glimpse of the future, it's another type of vehicle that wears the laurels: concept cars. These are experimental models meant to show the world what the future of a brand may look like. They are an incredible method that allows manufacturers to showcase their technological advances, creativity, and craft. Most concepts aren't meant for mass production. Usually only one or a few models are actually produced. Would it surprise you to hear that we have some of the craziest concept cars ever, right here at MotorFest? You're about to drive no less than 6 of them. As icing on the cake, we have a special guest for this tour. A famous dream car specialist, the social media celebrity who's taken the internet by storm. She's the girl with the cars, Supercar Blondie. She's unquestionably the expert for the job. Hypercars are probably the most impressive machines out there when it comes to showing the best of current car engineering and new technologies. If you truly want to catch a glimpse of the future, it's another type of vehicle that wears the laurels: concept cars.
How amazing is What's up, guys? It's Supercar Blondie. I'm here to make you discover the rarest and most inconceivable cars on this planet. We're talking getting up close and personal. I'm joining the MotorFest adventure with one goal in mind: gather the best concept cars ever made and put you in the driver's seat. Check this out, guys. Ready? For the first time, we are unleashing these dream cars and putting them to the test. And it's up to you to unlock their full potential. After all, this is no regular motor show. This is MotorFest. The future awaits. Are you ready?
Supercar Blondie and her crew are waiting for you, ready to give you a real taste of the future. To the next objective. Talk to you later. We're on our way to meet Alex. She'll personally introduce the 2 first cars to you and stay in touch as you're driving. All you got to do is pick one for our first event and get as much out of it as you can. got it this time. First episode, Concept Lamborghinis. Which of these two Super Bulls will you pick first? Egoista or Terzo Millennio?
What's up, guys? It's Supercar Blondie here in Hawaii at MotorFest, and I'm ready to introduce our very first two supercars. I reckon if we're going to do this, we gotta start big. Our first theme, concept cars by Lamborghini. Right, you can choose between the very rarely seen Lamborghini Egoista or the I cannot believe this is real Terzo Millennio, and just feel what it's like to set them free in this world. You think you're ready? Let's go. Terzo Millennio, the most futuristic Lambo ever made. And let's be honest, you can never go wrong with a Lamborghini. Hey guys, it's Supercar Blondie back on the field where we're following one of the most promising drivers of the festival for some serious concept car action. Say hi to the driver, guys. Ah, so this is how MotorFest does things. Well, we're gonna get along just fine. Alright, in this first event, the idea is to push the Lamborghini to really high speeds and reach each checkpoint on time. Which means going fast, maintaining that speed no matter what, and also not running out of time. Alright, as far as I know, this first route starts with a wide road with no sharp turns, so there's no problem going all out with that Lambo. But be careful, the road gets narrower just down the way. While you're driving, don't miss some of the cool designs on the track. Look at that gate, it looks so cool. You see, it's super tight here, and at 300, this makes a huge difference.
Let's call this a do-over.
Check out the sun bouncing off that car. Doesn't it just give you the feels? Careful. There's the finish, guys. Enjoy these last few seconds. There you go, guys. The Lamborghini Terzo Millennio like you've never seen it before.
The Italian bull never ceases to amaze. Catch your breath. Warm-up is over. It's now time for a duel. We couldn't help but put these incredible cars up against each other. After all, these two units, straight from the Lamborghini Museum, don't want to just sit still.
Lamborghini Terzo Millennio. I'm on it. Good choice. All right, that Lamborghini Terzo Millennio is ready to race. Are you? The best word to describe this car is visionary. Let me tell you about it. It was developed in collaboration with MIT. It's a look to the future of Lamborghini. It's all electric with a super capacitor. And get this, the body of the car is made from special materials that generates its own electricity. That's the future. And I almost forgot, it's going to have a special sonic signature to replace the roar of the V12 engine that Lamborghini is so well known for. The Terzo Millennio. Get ready to step into the future. Hey everyone, no time to rest. The MotorFest tradition is never stop driving. And you know what they say, when in Rome. We're talking Egoista versus Terzo Millennio right here. It's happening. How am I going to explain these dents to the manufacturer? We're filming all of this, and wow, that view. Isn't it awesome? All right, I've been told that path is a little more technical. Give us a good show, but, you know, watch your turns. Keep your wits about you. Not to make you nervous, but these cars must not, under any circumstance, end up in a ditch. They're worth millions of dollars. I just gotta remind you guys that this race is unprecedented. These two incredible cars going head to head. We've gotta go for it. We're reaching the toughest part now. Lots of turns from here on. Someone's getting carried away. wipe your brow because we're finally out of these curves. Now's a good time to throw down that foot. Oh, careful. There's only one of these cars in the world.
Let's not be too picky, driver. Don't let your guard down. We're just getting started. Your Dream Cars experience moves forward with our second theme, Dream Bugattis. Pretty much every Bugatti model to date already looks incredibly advanced. So how much further can they go? Well, Alex has selected two cars that'll give you a definite answer to that question. Two Bugattis that push the manufacturer's boundaries to new horizons. The Bugatti Veyron and La Voiture Noire. To choose between the two most avant-garde Bugattis ever made. Careful out there. Don't forget these cars are priceless. We'll get it this time.
What's up, guys? The show continues and we're not slowing down. Another dream manufacturer has lent us two unbelievable concept cars. Elegant, impressive, and elusive. We're talking about the Bugatti Veyron Barchetta and the one and only Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Which car are you going to pick? One of the toughest decisions for sure. This is Dream Cars Part 2. Choose, drive, and make us fly. Bugatti Veyron Barchetta. All right, someone wants to enjoy that Hawaiian breeze. We're back for a new round, and it's all about Bugattis this time. Two exquisite hypercar concepts. And if you're anything like me, you're gonna love this. city in just seconds. You know, not all concept cars have finished interiors, but the cars we've chosen really do, and you've got to see them. My tip would be to switch to the cockpit view to take a closer look. This is your chance to admire the incredibly futuristic interior as well. Don't get too distracted, of course. You still got to stay on the road.
Rewind that one.
Just a few more checkpoints. We've got to keep up the pace. A masterpiece to this day.